have suffered from depression for at least 15 years. It's been off and on. It seemed to get progressively worse as the years went on, especially as my children got older. It was the feeling of wishing I could just go to sleep and not wake up. Thinking of tomorrow was too painful because I didn't know how I was going to get through it. I couldn't figure out why I was depressed. So if someone asked me, why are you depressed? Look at all you have. It wasn't that I was ungrateful. I did not want my children to later on remember their mom as someone who was always in bed. I had tried so many different antidepressants that maybe I was being a burden to bring it up and say, oh, I'm still feeling this way. With the way I was feeling, I did not see myself being around for another year even. After reading about TMS, I began to think that that was my last hope, my only hope, because I felt so hopeless. And with Dr. Feifel, immediately I got the feeling that he not only cared about patients, cared about people, but he cared to actually listen and hear my input, my thoughts, and how I was feeling, that he truly wanted to help. To me, that's very rare, extremely rare. People are lucky if they find a doctor like Dr. Feifel. For myself, after a week or two, I had the will to live. I didn't feel like I was completely alone and not wanting to get out of bed. I just want you to know, whoever's watching this, to know you feel hopeless right now. You may feel like you're living in a dark cloud. You may feel like no one understands you. You may think that you do not want to burden your family by reiterating how miserable you feel. You may feel like you are a burden. You may feel guilty because you don't know why you're depressed. But if medications aren't working for you right now or stopped working and you feel hopeless, don't give up. There's help. You really need to look into TMS because it could work for you like it did for me.